Hello everybody. I'm going to do a quick vlog for you. I want to just tell you about some makeup that I was sent to review. Now I'm wearing the lipstick now. I tried it on the other day, so if you follow me on Twitter you will have seen me tweet a picture about that. I think I put it on Facebook as well. This is a brand that I've personally never heard of before, and unfortunately there's only a couple of shops in the United Kingdom at the moment. It originated in Europe, and basically the shops are both in London, so if you're down in London then that's a great big, yay for you. But they are looking into doing online shopping, but that's not happened as yet. As I say, they're fairly new. Now basically you can go and have a look on their website because they've got all the makeup on there, and it's really nice stuff, and they're called the Makeup Store. Now, when I was contacted and they said, did I want to try this makeup, I was like, yeah, why not? I'll try anything. I've tried high-end, low-end. Sometimes the high-end stuff is great, sometimes it's rubbish, and the same for the low-end makeup and drugstore, sort of chemist makeup as well. As I say, I'd never heard of them, but I thought, no, I love trying new ones. So I got this and I had no expectations. I had no idea how much they cost, etc., because I didn't have any of the links at that time. I requested them after trying the makeup. Now this red, I'm going to come close to the camera. Now it's a bit of it's difficult to, I look really pale on this camera. I'm not this pale. It's difficult to sort of show you colours. It is slightly on the orange side, but it's not as orange as it's appearing on there at all. It's a real nice Valentine's red, as you can see, and I think it's complemented quite well with. I've just had my hair dyed. It's again, it's not showing up brilliantly well on the camera. This is actually a really dark purple colour. This is called China Red, and it's absolutely lovely. It's what they call a matte lipstick. It does have a little bit of shine to it, as you can see. I've not put any gloss or anything on top of it, but it's yeah, really nice, and a beautiful Valentine's Day lipstick. If you can get down to the store in London and pick one of these up, they retail at about 12 Great British pounds at the moment. So yeah, probably about $14 for a lipstick. So yeah, really nice, very, very creamy consistency. What I did notice, which I did like, was I've noticed that as I've got older, I don't know, because I used to really get on at my mum, oh mum, you got lipstick on your teeth. I don't know if it's because your face does drop slightly as you get older. I'm 40 now, so things are starting to sag, shall we say. So I think your lips sort of drop slightly at the sides and go in a bit, and I do always have lipstick on my teeth. People always go, oh, you've got lipstick on your teeth. I'm like, oh god, I've turned into my mummy, which isn't a bad thing because she's wonderful. And basically this hasn't gone on my lips at all. It will transfer, as you can see, but most lipsticks do, except for those really hideous ones that sort of set like nail varnish on your lips and then flake off as the day goes on. So that's the lipstick. I've also got these. I did show these the other day. These are the glosses. Now these are highly, highly pigmented glosses from Makeup Store. They've got Dame, this is called. It's like an orangey peachy colour. You can see that. Yeah. And then you've got this one, which is Zoom. And again, it's like an orangey peach colour. Now these sort of colours are the sort of colours that most people can get away with. I'll just swatch a bit on the back of my hand of each. And they've got those really nice, I love these, like the little applicators. Okay. So the one on the top is Zoom, and the one on the bottom is Dame. And that's them just swatched on, and I'll just blend them in a bit. So you can see that they have, really nice pigmentation in them. They'd be perfect for a standalone. Consistency-wise, they are sticky, quite sticky to be honest. I find all lip glosses sticky. They don't appear to have a smell to them. that I can discern as well. So if you're not keen on, you know, all these like flavoury, smelly kind of lipsticks and lip glosses, then they'd be great for you. So yeah, they are quite pigmented. They'd be great for having in your bag, touching up in the day, you know, when you just want a little bit more of a natural look, or just, you know, dab a little in the centre of your Cupid's bow. Now these, I'm not sure what these retail at. As I say, it's just a recommended price on the website. I think they're about £9, I'm not sure. But you get a good amount in them. 10 mils. So yeah, they're quite, you know, as you can see, they're quite big anyway. That's those. And the final one, I'm not actually wearing this because I left it downstairs and forgot to bring it up. This is Micro Shadow. Now when I looked on the website, the packaging on the website is slightly different to this. It's actually, I'm not saying this looks cheap or anything, but the packaging they're using now looks more expensive. Basically, these are 3.5 grams or 0.12 ounces, which is quite a lot. And this is Curaçao. I think that's how you say it anyway. It reminds me of the alcohol blue Curaçao, which I used to really like when I was a child. Well, when I say child, I mean like a teenager, obviously. Right, that's the swatch on my finger. And it's quite a matte colour, there's no sort of sparkle in it, and that's it. I'll blend it onto just the back of my hand. That's how it blends out with no, sorry, I can't get the flipping thing right. That's how it blends out. So, I mean, when you have primer on, obviously you'll get a colour more like that. And if you wet the brush as well, Little Miss Style Guru has a brilliant tip which I love. She uses a baby wipe, and she gets her like eyeliner brush or a makeup brush, and she just wets it on the baby wipe like that, and then dips it in the shadow, and then you can get like a really heavy thick look. But if you actually wear primer, that'll come off, and it is quite pigmented because I don't know, you won't be able to see it on my hand. Oh yeah, you can just about see it. It's not coming off, basically. And it is a really nice colour. What I would love to do with that is, you know, sort of line around the eye with it, or, you know, perhaps in the crease, accentuate the crease a bit, or just even over the lid. It's a nice colour, nice consistency. Not sure how much that is again, but as I say, you can check out on the website. The website's www.makeupstore, that's all one word obviously, .se, because these are manufactured in Sweden. So yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you about those. And this is my sort of very easy Valentine's Day that I've got on today. As I say, I look really white at the moment, but that's just the camera being awkward. I've got eyeliner on. I've got Maybelline Master Precise on the top of my lid with the flick. Below it I've got a sleek palette black, which I did with an angled brush, and I just dip it gently into the black, tap it off, and then just gently sort of pat it along the lower eye thing. And I'm finding that this works better for me because I don't know if I've got like oily eyes or something, but I just find sometimes like your eyeliner as it goes down the day and settles into, you know, your lines, and I have very dark rings anyway, so I don't want that. The base I'm wearing is Dr. Jart BB Cream, skin regenerating one, which is the silver, and on top of that I've got Collection 2000 powder, and I've got Collection 2000 bronzer. I've got Wet n Wild bronzer which I've contoured with, which, you know, you can't see any of this because of this stupid white out. On my eyebrows I've got Rimmel eyebrow pencil in dark, and as I say, on my lips it's the Makeup Store in China Red lipstick. I would definitely recommend going down there. They do makeup classes and tutorials and things like that you can book in for as well. So yeah, there's one on Carnaby Street. I'm not quite sure where the other one is, I can't remember, but I will include all the details down below. So yeah, thank you for watching, and please remember, you know, anything you want to ask me or any comments, then just leave them below. I answer everybody's comments, provided they're not mean or nasty. If they're mean or nasty, I just delete them. Okay then, so I will see you soon, and I hope you're all well. Thanks, bye.